Alright everybody, it's 444R with a very special video. It's a behind the scenes video on basically everything about the making of a 444RR video. People have asked me before, a couple people, like 2 or 3, have said, where do you keep all of your magic besides behind me back here? Where do you keep all of your magic? Well, I'm going to show you where I keep all my magic. I'm also going to show you some other really cool behind-the-scenes things, and I'm going to show you, for the first time, a new backdrop that I've just put up for the 365-day Magic Challenge. So here is a very special behind-the-scenes 444RR video. Alright, so the first part of the behind-the-scenes video is the Magic Shop set. I want to give you a little bit of info about it, how I came up with the idea, and all that great stuff. So, first off, this is the magic set you've come to know and love that I use in all my filming for all my YouTube videos. And it's been great response. Thank you guys for loving the Magic Shop set. I was really scared when I changed over. I thought people were going to say, I hate it. And I was going to be like, did I make a mistake? But no, it's been really good. First, the backstory behind the Magic Shop set. Some people have personal messaged me asking me, have you stole this from Chris Ballinger? Did you get the idea from the Magic Geek team when because they have their own Magic Shop filming studio backdrop? And I told them, no, it's my own idea. Because back in 2011, Magic Geek had a Digital Magician of the Year contest. You can find that video still on my channel. Type in IDECK, I-D-E-C-K, and you'll find the one with the one that I have the assistant with. And it should say Digital Magician of the Year entry or something like that. That's actually my stepsister in that video, so kind of a little behind-the-scenes information here. And I have the exact same bookshelves. I filmed that video in my basement, where these bookshelves used to be. And I took off all the books, which we had a ton of books on there, and I put some of my magic tricks on there. And I did the video in front of that. And ever since then, I've always wanted to have a magic shop filming area. But I've never wanted to go downstairs to do it, because then I would have had to lug any of the magic I wanted to film in front of there. And we don't have a really good camera, or I don't have a good I can't put the web camera downstairs. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just keep filming where I'm at, in the other bedroom. Well, this used to be actually my bedroom when I was like 9 years old, you know, when I was a real little tyke. And then I moved into the big bedroom once my stepbrother left. And this became my dog's room. My dog had a big twin-size bed right where you guys are sitting. Right there. Right where the computer is. That's where my dog's bed used to be. It was a big twin-size bed in here. It was you'll see where I keep my magic over here in just a minute. But my magic and then a twin-size bed in here. That's all it was in here. And then my dog passed away on 4th of July last year. Very sad. I miss him, but we're not going to get to that. And once he passed away, he actually had cancer, so it was good that he actually died when he did, because he had cancer and didn't want him to suffer anymore. But anyways, besides the point, when he passed away, my parents said, why don't you have your own little office area? We can move it in here. And then I said, well, can we put the bookshelves up here? And they said, sure. And then I put the bookshelves up here and put all the magic on it. So I've had this idea since I filmed that Digital Magician, but I kind of threw it to the wayside. I was like, well, where am I going to put the bookshelves? And I can't really film down there. So it's my idea, but I've taken some of the stuff that Chris Ballinger has done on his Magic Shop set, and I've added it to here. Like kind of having the money popping out of the little bag down there, having the DVDs right here. And you guys have probably noticed, if you've been watching my challenge videos, that I've actually added a couple things to this Magic Shop set. Like we had chattering teeth. We have this little board here. And this little board, I'll do a video of this later on in the challenge, but it actually has chalkboards on it, and I put 444RR. I don't know if you guys can see that. This might be a little too far away for you guys to see on camera. You might have not even noticed that. But I've added some other things like a Coke bottle and the Rubik's Cube and the #1 sponge over here. So I've added a couple more things. And another thing I also took from Chris Ballinger, and you can't really see it here, but in some of the videos you can see up here, I have a card castle up here. Chris Ballinger's got one. I got rubber chicken up here. Chris Ballinger has one on his. So I've taken a little bit of my own ideas and a little bit of his and mashed them together to make this Magic Shop set behind me. And of course I added posters, which Chris Ballinger's got some posters on the side of his Magic Shop set as well. So I think that's all I really want to say about the Magic Shop set. There's probably going to be a change to this set. I might move some of the magic tricks around. I don't know. I kind of like them where they're at, because I have a whole shelf right here except for this trick, but these 3 are all devoted to Chris Ballinger. So, I don't know, I might change them up. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe in the coming weeks you might see a huge change to this set behind me. Okay, now before we get to our backdrop, the new backdrop I'm going to be using for some of the videos. Of course, I'll still be filming back here as well, but I'll be using a new backdrop. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I also want to show you where I keep all my magic tricks, and people want to know about that too. So let's take a look at that right now. Okay, so this is where I keep all of my magic. I'm going to keep some of it, of course, as you know, in the magic shop set. But I just pull what I need when I'm ready to perform. The first, I'm going to show you a few things on here and show you where I keep all the magic. First, I have this trunk right here, and this trunk is where I keep all my close-up tricks. A lot of my close-up tricks that I use all the time that I perform. I do keep some, and I'll show you some more close-up tricks in a little bit. But I keep most of the ones that I use, like, 99% of the time in this trunk here. This is the trunk I also use when I do my street magic. I'll empty this out if I need to and put all my street magic stuff in here, which is really cool. This trunk is a bigger version, basically, of this one. I use this trunk for when I do like a birthday party or something like that. I'll load my bigger props in here. Now I'm going to show you in here, in these 2 drawers, this one and this one, I have some more close-up magic. I keep in here miscellaneous cards. I'll keep in this bottom one here. I'll keep tricks, any of my tricks and wands tricks. You can go to Make the Foods Match, or there's one more that I did recently. Can't remember what it was. But the one was the Make the Foods Match. That's tricks and wands there. In this one, I keep all of my decks of cards. There's probably about I'd probably say about 30 decks of cards in here. I keep all my little sponge balls in here, and I keep my golf balls and my sponge pips and things like that. Look, it's a club. Is that your card? No, I'm kidding. Now, in this side, I'm going to have to pull the camera down, so I might have to walk around here for a minute. But I keep all of my, bigger magic tricks, like ones I do for birthday parties or stage magic. Let's start on this side. It is a mess. I know it looks like a mess, but it's actually organized. I know where everything is. I have stuff up here, like I have some spring flowers, like that, flowers. I have a lot of my paper tricks up here, ones that require predictions or something like that. Down here is my silk shelf. I keep all my silks. Let me get the camera pointed down here just a little bit. Sorry for the noise. Oops, I have to get closer here. There we go. All right. I keep a lot of my big stage props down here. Like I'll keep my Russian roulette trick down here, multiplying bottles. Let me move my shoe out of the way. That's very bad to have on camera. Oh, well. Okay. And over here, I keep more stage stuff. This bottom shelf down here is a lot of the close-up stuff that I don't use in my everyday performing. Like I have the bubble. What this trick does is you can blow a bubble and catch it. Really cool. I'll do that in the challenge later. I have more stage tricks up here. I keep my Rocky Raccoon up here and some other tricks up there. So, oh, well, you probably can't really see. Let me get the camera back up here. Again, sorry for the noise. Okay, let me just pull that up. All right, so that is some other cool little things I've got up here is on the sides. I keep more magic in here. I have I'll show you one of the things in here, but I keep some stuff in here. Up here, this is another close-up trunk that I use sometimes in my performing. Again, sorry about the noise. I should have left it down there. Down here on the bottom, though, I keep a vacuum over there in the corner for cleaning purposes. Down in this drawer, though, I'm going to pull this out, and in this drawer, there is nothing but instructions to every single magic trick that I am. I know, it's weird. I keep all the instructions in this little box here. A ton of instructions. And so that is where I keep all of my magic. And also, over here, let me open up this. I'll get rid of this vacuum here. Maybe I'll even vacuum on camera. I have a closet over here. I don't know if you guys knew that, but right next to the magic shop set is a closet. And inside the closet, I keep a box. Let me get it out. And this box is full of nothing but DVDs. All of my magic DVDs are in this box. Look, this thing is overflowing with DVDs. So, and it's actually a really cool handmade box. My dad, who passed away when I was 15, again, condolences, made this box for me as when I first started out in magic. It's really cool. It's got little locks on it, and it has chains on the side, really cool, and a bunch of stickers. We stickered it up, which I wish now when I was 15 I didn't sticker this box up, but actually he didn't make it for me for my magic specifically. I had to do a class project. It was a kind of like a personal life, like, you know, and he made the box because it's like a magic box, and that was one thing I really loved. And then inside I put a bunch of other things like a video game controller, and, you know, I put some magazines. I put some leaves from outside so I like to go walking. So that's what I use that box for. So that is that is where I keep all of my magic. And some other two really cool things. Let me put it back up here. Sorry again, blocking it with my hand. Okay. Another cool thing is I keep my water fountain up here. You might remember this one. It's the one with the little tap on the top and the water flows down. And over here I keep my Magician Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey from Fantasia. And I keep some Wizard of Oz figurines up here as well. If you're looking for these figurines, you can go, they're Jim Shore. That's the name of the guy who makes them. Pretty cool. They're based off the characters from the book. So now, and over here, one other thing. On this side, I keep my table for when I do close-up. I also keep this really cool thing. Go to Sam's Club or Costco. You can find one of these things. It is really cool. Watch this. This comes down. No, this unlocks first. That raises up. This comes down. And it turns into a cart. And it's really cool because I can lug my magic on this cart, which is really cool. Got it from Sam's Club, so I recommend going to get one. And the wheels fold up like that. Really cool. And over here I also keep my street magic box holding kind of table over here. I use this table here, and I put my street magic box on it. I keep some close-up pads over here. I keep some really cool boxes. I love these boxes. I have one with tennis balls on them. I have one with golf balls on them. I think that's it for that one. And I have two other ones over here, I believe. And I have one with billiard balls on it. Really cool. So, and I also keep my Magic Geek tee over here, the one I wear in every single video. Let's see. It's supposed to be a behind-the-scenes video. Can I give you more behind-the-scenes info? This has been my magic shop place forever. And this thing used to be jam-packed full of magic. And then when I actually moved the magic shop set into here, I actually had a lot more space for in here. So, I mean, I was getting pretty crammed with all my magic tricks. And I still am crammed in here because I have a lot of magic tricks. So that's going to be it for that. And now comes the moment you've all been waiting for to see the brand new backdrop. It's against that wall right where you guys are sitting. So I'm going to move the camera over here. It's against that wall. You guys are going to be able to see it. And it's going to be a new video, a new backdrop I'm going to use when I do like a trick that can be done on the street. I'm going to give you a little clue. So stick around as I move the camera around and you're going to get to see it. So stay tuned for that. Alright, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for, the reveal of the new backdrop. Now before I show you the backdrop, I want to tell you it's not going to take the place of the Magic Shop set. I'm still going to use it, but this new backdrop I'm going to probably use like 2% of the time for a trick that's a really good street magic trick or a trick that has a nice visual impact. And this backdrop, I'm so happy how it came out. Now, it might not look very good on camera, like when you're far back from it, but when you get close up, this actually looks like what it's supposed to look like. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Street Magic backdrop, it's a brick wall. It's a brick wall. That's the new backdrop. Take a look. The thing goes from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. I'm very happy with the way this turned out. Let me see if I can get it. I need to get it kind of looking somewhat straight. Let me see. There we go. That's good enough. So that's the new backdrop. There are a few wrinkles in the material. It's kind of that plastic material. It's like plastic, I don't know what to call it. It's like plastic material. But it looks really good. Like I say, when you're close up, I've done some test footage already of me just shuffling some cards and doing some flourishes in front of this. And it looks really good when you're close up. When you're farther back, you can see a lot of the wrinkles. You can see where I had to cut a hole in for the light switch. So, you know, it doesn't look very good. When you're close up, it actually looks really, really good. So, I'm going to start using this in my 365-day magic challenge video. Like I say, for a magic trick that should be really have a nice visual impact, or a trick that is really, really geared towards street. You know, I've done some street magic tricks before, and I'll still do some in front of the magic shop set. But if I feel the trick deserves special street magic attention, it's going to be filmed in front of here. And of course, on Monday, for the 365-day magic challenge, I'm going to post one in front of this, obviously. I've already filmed the Sunday video. This wall was actually supposed to come on Tuesday, but it came a couple days earlier, so I'm excited about that. So this is the street magic background. It's really, really cool. Also, another little behind-the-scenes thing is this binder. I have to show you this. I've already shown it to you once in one of my other videos, but I'm going to show it to you again. In every Magic Geek order that leaves their warehouse, they have their free little monthly newsletter, and it's my Geeky Times binder. I'm going to show you this. I've kept every Geeky Times from every month. So I have some duplicates of some months, like the July issue. I've got 2 of them. This one's actually signed by Chris Ballinger himself. I have months all the way up to the newest month of February 2013. And I have some original Geeky Times artwork made by Chris Ballinger. Different kind of zombie ball. And I have his Halloween 2012 with the monsters and the little jack-o'-lantern that says Halloween edition. And on the back I have a decapitated headless man, which is really cool. So this is the behind-the-scenes video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any more behind-the-scenes questions you want to ask me about, anything about my magic or how I film, please ask away. Just ask away and I'll answer them. I'll maybe do another video especially for you and give you a shout out. I might give you a shout out and say, hey, you want to know about this, and I'll tell you. Or I'll just write it in the comments if it's quick and I can explain it easy. So that's going to be behind the scenes video. I thought I'd do a little bit of juggling, which didn't work out. Let me try that again, just like that. Do a little bit of juggling for my behind the scenes video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be for the next 365-day magic challenge, one-handed.